So I wanted to get on and do a little inner wisdom from the Wake deck. I've just barely begun, but I went to shuffle and there was one flipped over in the deck. So of course we're going to make that a part of the message, okay? Sea Star, tiny treasures are at your feet. Remember to look for them. Mysteries and lovely treasures are all around. There is beauty even in the tiniest grain of sand, for the light of the stars is encapsulated in the shells and shores in oneness. Each object contains a soul on its own journey in the earth plane. Let the ebb and flow of life cycles happen around and within you. Ebb and flow, life cycles, right? Learn what is to let go of, okay? Here for a reason, for a season, for whatever, okay? I think I just spoke something about that earlier in another message. Not everybody's meant to be there forever, okay? It's part of your process of the student, teacher, teacher, student. But way of being, this falls under the element for that category in this deck. Be at peace, in a state of easeful bliss. It is always our choice how we react to situations. Embrace imperfections and let unconditional love guide your course. Move through painful, dense, emotional, physical, and mental states, as there you will find oneness with all that exists. Find inspiration in such things as mindfulness and motion practices. Get moving. Forms of art, music, realms of nature, paradoxical truth, alchemic philosophies, I need a sip, and countless other subjects or activities. Be a mirror for what you want to see and experience each day. Have fun and embrace your personal journey. There we are, back to the mirror, okay? So if you're just seeing me now and you have not seen my other messages today, there's a message called Unplugged, and I talk about the mirror, okay? So you can go back and check that one out for yourself. I hope you're all enjoying your Friday. I know most are working, La Luna, but you'll see it when it's meant to cross your path, La Luna. Let me see where it is. Hold on. Okay, you ready? I have to drink some water. So, La Luna. To be aware of the moon's phases is to be aware of the self. Now, I tell you that all the time. I'm a Cancer. We're ruled by the moon. I want to know where she is all the time, okay? I always want to know where she is. Moon magic is cyclical. Take note, your body and psyche. Oh my God. Your body and psyche. Mirror again. Listen. The phases of the moon to continuously bring awareness to unconscious patterns that need releasing. What I talked about earlier, being triggered, okay? The divine feminine also provides scope of new vision to form and manifest in the physical form. Observing these aspects of La Luna can help your lunar self in the profound cycles of releasing and manifesting every month. The cycles of dying off, rebirth, and jubilant celebration keep us healthy and rejuvenated. Ancient practices and rituals show us tools to connect with the mystery of the gravitational pull. How will you find a way to connect with La Luna? Okay, and that falls under the theme of shifting and integrating. Reprogramming the mind and DNA has profound effects on your perception of reality. Your unlimited power to shape your physical form, mental patterns, and emotional state is the key to living a free state. You are no longer bound or trapped by illusionary blocks, past life trauma, or ancestral coding. Integrating new thought forms is a process, so be patient with yourself. Notice what you notice and let newness flow in with grace. You will be surprised. You will surprise yourself when you apply determination and self-love. Okay? That's getting out of that mindset programming that we all grew up with, or that some of you, Lord, these are stuck in since grade school over here. Like, let things go, right? Let it go. Learn the lesson. Be grateful for it. We have ups and downs in life, right? The down times, when you come out of them down times, each time, I bet you appreciate life a little bit more, right? A little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. But you shouldn't have to go through them really hard times to learn how to appreciate life. Right? At the end of the day, gratitude is the attitude. Sorry, I'm just peeping what's going on over. You know, be aware of your surroundings and stuff. Right? Who fell out? Star C. So that one was important. This is what I said. This was flipped. As soon as I started shuffling, I noticed it was upside down, and it totally ties into what I was speaking about earlier. So, a little bit of inner wisdom for you. I hope you're all having a great day so far. And enjoy your weekend. Let me see. Let me get you something else. Hold on. Forget about something else. I'm going right here. Alchemy is at the bottom of the deck. You have to learn how to alchemize the energies, right? You have to alchemize the energy. All right. Alchemy. The soul creates the mind. The mind creates the body. Alchemy is a holographic language, a philosophy that shows how to translate any experience, be it internal or external, into understanding of the truth and how to apply that to life in the form of earth tools. Apply these tools to interpret, authenticate, and clarify information rather than to judge with bias or preconceived notions. The three principles of alchemy are key: soul, spirit, and body. Now, I say mind, spirit, body. Who says mind, body, energy? Okay, but all the same there. Consciousness is soul, relates to matter. Body, through the mind. Spirit, the structure allows you to actualize your thoughts every day. Thinking has the power to give illusion of form and alters the perception of physical reality. Therefore, magic is caused by the mind holding certain perspectives. Alchemy teaches us to find a deeper level of existence within every form. By transmuting physical and ethical elements and finding correspondence between matter and light. So, the theme for alchemy is elements. The four elements, water, earth, air, and fire, comprise the basis of matter on our planet and exist through the universe. These elements are bound together by the quintessence or expansive energy of the cosmos. Now the sun's in my face. Utilizing building blocks and foundational elements such as the Platonic solids and philosopher's stone are ways to shape a meaningful existence inside your dream life. Now, this is, I know for some people, maybe some of these things are a little bit deep. Maybe you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But at some point you will, okay? That's why I always go back and say, go look at old messages and different things that people you follow or me or whoever, right? Go back to some of them older videos, right? That maybe you didn't understand back then, or, maybe you made a snide comment about it or whatever because you weren't ready to receive the message that it was trying to give you, okay? When those are ready, they will hear or they will see the message and they'll understand it. So I'm just shuffling the deck so I can get you a healing oracle. And number 58 just rolled up on me. Turning point. Life will look different. The place you are at is both an ending and a beginning. It's a turning point. From this moment on, life will look different. Compose a letter to your future self describing your current situation, including your feelings and emotional state. And again, we're all in that state right now, right? Endings and beginnings, because we're closing out that snake energy of 2025 is still here until February, okay? So it makes you feel like I feel it, and you're like, there ain't nothing happening. You still have things to tie up. You still have things you're supposed to be looking at. And some people are going to get stuck in that snake energy. I'm sorry to tell you, but it is what it is. Some of you are going to get stuck in that energy. Okay? So, let's get a healing oracle real quick. Freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. You have a great day, gang. let go of these